Hello. In this session, we shall be studying more about converting fractions to decimals. Suppose I have a fraction 2 by 3. I want to convert this to a decimal number. So how are we going to do this? We need to divide 2 by 3. Now 2 can be imagined as same as 2.0. This is also same as 2.00. It is also same as 2.000. You can write as many number of zeros as you want after the decimal number. Still the value remains the same, which is 2. Now because here 2 is less than 3, the dividend is less than the divisor, you cannot proceed with the division. So to continue with the division, what we do is we imagine 2 as 2.0. Now we will start dividing 20 by 3. But to divide this by 3, we have imagined another 0 here which came after the decimal point. So we will be introducing a decimal point in the quotient here. Now because you have a decimal point here and there's nothing before it, we are just going to write it as 0 point something. Now because you have 20 here, 3 times 6 is 18. So 20 minus 18 is 2, right? You already have a decimal point. It is same, 2.0 is same as 2.00. Let us bring down this 0 now, making it as 20 again. Now 3 times 6 gives you 18. Again you subtract, again you get 2. Again you keep another 0 here. Again 3 times 6 gives you 18. Again you get 2. You understand? So when we are dividing this 2 by 3, what we get is this repeating pattern where your quotient is 0.6666 and this goes on. As long as you start keeping as many zeros, you will keep getting as many sixes here. Right? So 2 by 3 is same as 0.666666 so on. It goes on forever. This type of decimals are what you call as repeating decimals, or they are also called as recurring decimals. You understand? These type of decimals are called as recurring decimals. But how do we represent this? We represent this by keeping a small bar or a small line over that number or that digit which repeats itself in the division. So its value is 0.6 bar. Now the bar over the 6 indicates that 6 is that number which is getting repeated itself, n number of times or infinitely. As long as you are dividing, you start getting as many sixes as you want. So here you have 0.6 bar. So this is the value of 2 by 3. Say for example, I have a fraction 4 by 9. I want to divide 4 by 9 and check the result. 4 when divided by 9. Now 9 is greater than 4. So we are going to start with 0 point. I keep a point here. So I will be adding a 0 here. Or I will be imagining 4 as 4.0. Instead the decimal will be here in the quotient. Now 9 times 4 gives you 36. 40 minus 36 is 4. Let me have another 0 here. 9 times 4 is 36. Again you have a 4. Okay, if I keep another 0 here, again 9 times 4 is 36. Again you get a 4. Now this process repeats itself. As long as you keep introducing zeros, you get so many 4s here. So what I'm trying to tell you here is this fraction, when converted to a decimal, you get recurring or repeating decimals. Like in this case it is 0.444444 so on. This goes on. How are you going to represent this? You're going to write it as 0.4 bar. Now the bar is over this digit 4, indicating that this 4 is the repeating one. This is repeating itself. So the answer here in this case, or 4 by 9, when I want to represent it as a decimal number, I should be writing it as 0.4 bar. You understand? Suppose I have 1 by 3. 1, when I am dividing it by 3, Let us start with 0 point because 1 is less than 3. So we start with 0 point and we're keeping a 0 here. Now 3 times 3 is 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Again keep another 0. 3 times 3 is 9. Again you get 1. Again you keep another 0. 3 times 3 is 9. Again you get 1, and this process goes on. So 1 by 3 is 0.3333, so on. Or I can write this as 0.3 bar. Bar over this digit or this number 3 indicates that 3 is repeating itself, right? Suppose I have a fraction, say 5 by 12. I want to divide 5 by 12. Now because 5 is less than 12, we'll start with 0 point and keep a 0 here. Now 12 times 4 is 48. 50 minus 48 is 2. Let us keep another 0 here. 12 times 1 is 12. 20 minus 12 is 8. Keep another 0. 12 times 6 is 72. You get 8. Keep another 0. Again 6 is 72. Again you get 8. Again keep another 0. Again you keep 6 here. 12 6 is 72. Again you get 8, and this goes on. This goes on. So what you can see here is 5 by 12 is 0.4166666666 goes on. So what is repeating here? 6 is getting repeated. So how are we going to write this? We're going to write this as 0.416 bar, and this bar is only over the 6. Only over 6, indicating that 6 is that digit which is getting repeated. You understand? Suppose I have a number, say 5 by 7. Now I want to divide 5 by 7. Now let us start with 0 point. 7 sevens is 49. You get 1 here. Let's keep another 0. 7 ones are 7. You get 10 minus 7 is 3. 7 fours is 28. You get 2. 7 twos is 14. 20 minus 14 is 6. 7 eights are 56. You get a 4. 7 fives 35, and you get a 5 again. But if you keep a 0 here, this is same as this 50 again. Again you start with 7. Again you will get another 1, 4, 2, 8, 5. This will repeat again. Again you will get a 50. Again you will start with 7. Again you will get 1, 4, 2, 8, 5. Again this process repeats. You understand? So when we are dividing 5 over 7, what you get is 0.714285. These set of numbers are repeating in this same pattern or in this same periodical manner. That is 0.714285 is the answer here, but with a bar over 714285. You understand? So such decimals which never end, which goes on forever, are called as repeating decimals or recurring decimals. So when you're converting fractions into decimal numbers, either you get a terminating decimal or you get a repeating decimal.